What did ancient Thessaloniki look like? Today I'm here in the new metro station, Venizelou, in Thessaloniki, and I'm standing in front of ancient Egnatia. And right above us is modern Egnatia. So today I'm going to show you a little bit of what's going on in the station. But first, a quick and dirty on Thessaloniki. It's Greece's second largest city, and its history as an official city stretches back to its founding in 316 BC by King Cassander of ancient Macedonia. And this happened when he merged multiple settlements into this one city, which he named after his wife, Alexander the Great's half-sister. He did this to consolidate his power and promote Hellenistic culture through his claim to the Macedonian throne. Now, Thessaloniki is composed of layers of history, spanning Hellenistic, Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman, and of course the modern period. And the metro's development unearthed a treasure trove of artifacts and structures, turning the metro construction into one of the most significant archaeological projects in northern Greece. And during this construction, workers uncovered over 300,000 artifacts across a 20,000 square meter excavation area, which made it the largest urban archaeological dig in the region. And among the finds were a Roman road known as the Decumanus Maximus, a marble-paved Byzantine avenue, a Roman cemetery with thousands of graves, and a pre-Cassandrian settlement from the 4th century BC in Pylea. Other notable discoveries include mosaics, statues like this headless Aphrodite found at the Hagia Sophia station, gold wreath, jewelry, coins, and everyday items like perfume bottles and oil lamps. And these artifacts reflect the city's continuous habitation and evolution over 2,300 years. The project took years and cost over $3 billion to complete because constructing the metro required striking a balance between modernization and heritage preservation, which is why the Venizelou and Hagia Sophia stations especially display artifacts and even entire sites, like this preserved section of the Decumanus Maximus for commuters to experience. It's a Roman-era main road that served as the city's east-west artery, and of course, the north-south arterial road is called the Cardo, and that's the name in all Roman cities on a Hippodamian plan, the way that a lot of cities in the US have a main street. It just means the main street of the city. This marble-paved street dates back to the 2nd century AD. It was lined with colonnades and flanked by shops, workshops, and public spaces, complete with a marketplace, a drainage system, which is great for those of you who keep asking me if I know about Byzantine sewer systems. I should note that the Greek Archaeological Service's philosophy is very unique. For those who have been to Greece, you've likely noticed that the sites here are rarely completely reconstructed and turned into a kind of historical Disneyland. Greek archaeology, in that sense, is very thoughtful and conservative when it comes to rebuilding. When reconstruction does happen, archaeologists separate the original with a line like you see in this photo. And now, while reconstructing the metro, archaeologists face challenges, mainly debating this foundational approach to Greek archaeology. In other words, should the artifacts remain in situ, or should they be temporarily relocated during construction? Some argued for keeping the finds in place, while others supported their removal and display to allow construction to proceed in a timely and less costly manner. Ultimately, most major finds were carefully detached, studied, and reinstalled or exhibited in stations and planned museums. And now complete, Thessaloniki's metro lets passengers travel through an underground museum. And now the casual metro traveler is offered a snapshot of Roman urban life running parallel to modern urban life. The project not only enhances the city's transport, but also elevates its cultural and tourism profile, revealing a hidden ancient city beneath the streets. The station's design preserves a 75-meter stretch of this ancient thoroughfare, lowered slightly to fit beneath the modern street level, but kept largely intact. They had to lower the floor, the ground floor, to accommodate the height that the metro would operate under. And here at the Hagia Sophia station, another layer of Thessaloniki's past that was revealed. Excavations uncovered a Roman cemetery with over 2,000 burials. The station also exposed parts of a Byzantine residential area with house foundations, mosaic floors, and a small public square. The design ensures that commuters walk alongside these relics, making the station feel like an open-air museum. The seamless blend of past and present, with commuters rushing to work who might be able to glance at a 1,500-year-old mosaic or pause by the Roman tomb, all while waiting for their train. It's a living testament to the city's layered history, where every station tells a story of the people who walked the streets centuries ago.